Hey. Period does. I love me some S-Boys. I love them. I want to see them so bad. I'll have to show you my favorite song. Hold on. I'll show you my favorite song. We used to play this all the time when we were going out to the clubs. I'm lucky right now. I rage, right? Stay in the cut on the north side. Hella points, trigger fingers on my fucking phone. 5 demons rising out the crib. I smoke the effect. I never gave a fuck. Grew up by the mud, pull up, then I out the trunk. Grew up with the fucking robbers, always kept the mask on. Motherfuckers gon' die if we keep the mask off. Suicide without ride, bitch. Scarecrow to walk the shadow. Mozo with no piano. Yo, when I'm sleepy hollow, that mystic motherfucker that's addicted to prescriptions. Xanax for the panic, mental problems, you can have that. Multi-million owned business, you just signed a deal, bruh. 3 years past, still broken, you ain't paid up. Dollars I ain't touched yet, burning for the fuck of that. Infamous lunatic, you just suck it. Cut up with the death wish, raised with the savage live straight out the death. We just hanging out. Just hanging out. I'm cleaning my room since I wasn't able to since I've been sick all freaking weekend. So I'm cleaning my room, disinfecting it. Grab a box. Grab a box. Grab a box. Let's hang out.
Hello?
Hello? What's up?
What are you doing?
Yes, like I said, cleaning my room, disinfecting it, wiping the stuff down.
Lame.
Well, I'd like to be clean. I did all my laundry too.
Good. And I just started cleaning. Just started laundry.
I can't believe I got my own snark page.
I was gonna say they just commented.
What?
Said your snark page just commented.
I know, I just said that.
Oh.
Yeah, I said I can't believe I got my own snark page. And it's not.
You're famous. You made it.
I fucking made it, y'all.
No, y'all, that's blue behind that snark page.
They called me a queen. So they became a mod.
It's great.
I don't even know who they are.
It's you.
Bitch. I know you're lying.
I'm not. I don't feel like doing nothing. I feel like I got this little, like, 4-person, like, pool thingy. Like, it's kind of like for adults from Costco. And I want to, like, put it on my patio and just sit in it all day. Oh my god. Hello?
In the chat while I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Blue's going to poop. Who's going to drop their kids off at the pool? I'm not blue. Lady Rainbow, why the fuck are you here, Hallie? Didn't Blue tell you about boundaries? I'm not Blue. Stop saying that. My bad. Damn. Don't come for me. I don't feel like doing nothing. I just want to pull out the little pool thing and lay in it all day. But the water hose thing is in the front of my house and not the back. So how would I fill it up?
Hey.
Blue, why is Hallie in here?
Hallie, not Barry?
Yes.
What's she doing?
Nothing. Why is she in here? Did
I
you
don't
tell her
know.
about?
I haven't talked to her, especially since she's been sitting with Boss Hog. Like,
Oh
girl,
yeah, I seen that.
not welcome here.
Okay, well then just getting blocked.
And I just got to back. What the fuck? She's in here reporting me.
Well, I'm blocking her anyway. She's blocked.
All right, yeah, I just got reported by her.
I mean, everybody wants to preach about like you respecting their boundaries, but when it comes to your boundaries, nobody respects them. So, Hallie, I'm confused because Blue has set boundaries with you, and yet you keep, and you can't say you did it on accident because that was your excuse the last 4 times.
Yeah, didn't I set a boundary that I didn't want her in here?
Yes.
Oh my god, I totally forgot I even set that boundary for myself. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
Literally, that's the problem. Literally, that's the problem. Everybody wants to set boundaries with you and make you make and then like they stand on them. But when it's your boundaries, how we go back to boss hog, I'm screaming. When it's your boundaries, they don't give a fuck.
No, like I wish her well on her recovery, but like don't come over here and bring that BS to me. Like I'm not going to baby you anymore. Like I'm gonna tell you as it is. Like if you want change, you gotta do it. But girl, sitting with Boss Hog isn't girl. Hey, Gold Nation. Do your thing, Holly, but don't do it over here. I'm good on all that.
I don't know. That shit just pisses me off. Like everybody wants you to stand on like respecting their boundaries, but when it's your boundaries, it's fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just annoying as fuck.
And she was
How
so
do,
quick to say, Blue, you need to respect people's boundaries. Blue, you need to respect people's boundaries. Bitch, and then you do the same thing. And I'm not
well,
saying
that's
bitch
why I
like
said she can't say like, oh, she just scrolled in here, bitch. That was your excuse the past 4 fucking times. Like, stop doing that shit, bitch. You sit with Boss Hog. Like, you're not wanted nowhere but in that fucking live. Not really, but like, nobody wants you in their space but that fucking live. Not really, but like, nobody wants you in their space but Boss Hog. That's what I meant to say.
Like, Hallie, I know you're probably watching on a sneaky. Like, girl, I'd rather everybody hate me than sit with fucking Boss Hog. Be so fucking for real.
That part. How are you even comfortable sitting with them? Because didn't she say like they were? Never mind. I'm not gonna speak on that.
I'm doing good, Gold Nation. How are you?
Huh?
I was talking to Gold Nation down there. I'm doing good, Gold Nation. How are you?
Huh?
I was talking to Gold Nation down there.
Yeah, like I'm just tired of everybody wanting you to respect their boundaries, but when it's your boundaries, it's literally fuck them. Like you've asked her multiple times to stop coming into your space.
Right.
And at least once a week, she makes a way into your space.
For no reason.
None, because nobody even talks about you. So why do you come in here and just make, once you're in here, then we're going to talk about you. So why do you do that?
And as soon as you come in, I get reported. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy business.
I blocked her. I literally, when she came in, I clicked it where it stayed on my screen. Or when you came back. Like, why do you keep coming in here? Really confused.
You know what? Fuck it.
What?
Bring her ass back.
I'm screaming. I just don't know why she keeps coming in here. I really don't. Again, when it's your bound, when it's everybody else's bound, I really don't. Again, when it's your bound, when it's everybody else's boundaries, you need to respect them, and you need to respect them. I think I said that twice. I don't know, but regardless, you need to respect them and stay away from them. But then when it's your boundaries, it's fuck them.
Exactly.
No, the girl needs to stop coming in here. Des, I'm screaming. We're talking about Hallie. Hallie just came in here after Boo's asked here. Des, I'm screaming. We're talking about Hallie. Hallie just came in here after Boo's asked multiple times for her to stop coming, or has set boundaries with that woman multiple fucking times, and she keeps saying fuck them. Like, go back to Boss Hog, girl. We seen you in his panel the other day.
Well, I just unblocked her, so I know you're watching a little sneaky sneak, girl.
Sis, we seen you in his live the other day. That's a wild place to sit.
Yeah, Hallie, like you were preaching the other day to like respect people. Like you were preaching the other day to like respect people's boundaries and this and the fucking third, but then you're quick to disrespect my own boundaries.
Every
I don't
time,
understand.
at least once a week, she finds her way in here.
I don't get it. Well, she's unblocked, so she won't come back up in here.
Somebody send it to her then.
Yeah, someone would tell her. She can grab a box. I'll be respectful. I'm not going to yell at her.
And I don't want to hear none of that fucking sympathy shit.
Hallie, not Barry.
Because, bitch, you keep putting yourself into this shit. You've been asked multiple fucking times to stop coming around Blue, to respect Blue's boundaries. No, it was Lady Rainbow.
Yeah, well, it's Hallie, not Barry, but it's Lady Rainbow.
I just know she came in here on that Lady Rainbow. That's how I've seen it. Like, what's that name?
Hold on, I'll send it to her. Because I want to ask her that. Like, bro, like, didn't we make a boundary?
All she's gonna do is say she fucking accidentally scrolled in here. That's what she says every time. Like, girl, you're not gonna accidentally scroll into somewhere at least once or twice a week. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Katie, everybody wants Blue to respect their boundaries, but when it's Blue's, it's a problem.
What's her account?
Mm-hmm. I just know it's Lady Rainbow or something like that.
Did someone send it to her?
I damn sure don't follow her.
I should take a screenshot of her user.
Everybody wants Blue to respect their boundaries. Respect boundaries, Blue. Respect boundaries. So let Blue fucking set boundaries, and it's a problem. Nobody has to listen to him.
That part. That hurts.
Hey, Casey.
I think she
Like
just.
Katie.
I think she just blocked me.
Good. She'll find a way back in here sooner or later.
Oh, here it is. Account not found.
What?
Account not found.
I'm screaming. She blocked you. About time. Shit.
Not the bra.
Well, I mean, damn, how many times does someone have to set boundaries with you for you to actually, like, coming in here you was about to be called out. You knew that. I don't know why you tried that.
And it's not like she's following me.
Literally, you already know her excuse was gonna be, I just accidentally scrolled in here. Just like you accidentally found your way back in Boss Hog's fucking channels, huh?
Ooh. And ooh.
Like, how the fuck do you sit with that man?
I don't get it.
Confusion.
I don't fucking get it.
I don't think I'll ever understand how anybody can sit with that person.
I could never.
Like, I really don't know how anybody could find themselves sitting with them.
But I find it funny that she blocked me.
Because she was watching on the outside.
Lady Rainbow.
You pulled this open in the icebox.
Like there is the cream.
Found her. She's private. Hallie, I know you're watching. Accept my request from not K.2.0.
I'm screaming. Blue. I hate you. I hate you. That might has fingers. Not K.2.0 is crazy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, she's been sitting with RT as well.
RT keeps popping up on my For You page.
So she's always
Whoever
crashing out.
KP is, she's been on like KP's ass all morning. Who the fuck KP is?
She be crashing out. RT used to hate the fuck out of me. But she be crashing the fuck out. Hey, Casey.
I don't even know who that is. I remember getting in Megan's box one night, and it was about Muggles. Somebody was like, everyone knows RT, and I was like, everyone knows RT, and I was like, don't say everyone, because who the hell is this? I've never seen that lady a day in my life.
Not hair junkie following my not K-Dot.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised he's not live talking shit. Hey, Kimberly K. Hope you're having a good day too. Talking shit. Hey, Kimberly K. Hope you're having a good day too.
Who?
Kimberly K in the comments.
Oh, I'm not by my phone.
Hey, V. That movie last night was crazy.
I know, I wanted to watch
She
Sinners,
just
but I
approved
ended up
me.
like,
She just approved me. Bitch, she just approved me.
oh god. She's gonna fucking think it's me.
She approved me for a second and then unapproved it. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Blue here. Requesting you in a box view.
Oh, excuse me. it's so quiet. It's kind of scary right now.
What, that it's so quiet?
Yes.
You remember me?
Let me send this to
She really peaceful though.
Well, send it to her. Thank you. Sorry I missed it.
What?
V sent me a hand heart. Can you grab a box, Holly?
I'll mute it.
Holly, can you grab a box, please? I'm gonna be as respectful as possible. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
So, remember the last time that we had a conversation?
Mm-hmm.
So you came in my life. This is like not even the first time. And I set that boundary with you, right?
Well, we had another conversation after that.
We had a message on the back end, right? What was our messages? Because I still, when you blocked me, but you claimed that you didn't block me, and it
I
says,
didn't.
well, it still says you're blocked, so I couldn't even have the full blown conversation with you. Like I was sitting here, you can't hear her. She's talking.
We had a conversation in Moonbeams Live, right?
Right.
And
And then
I thought we were all good. And then I messaged you, like, thanks for being, like, a very kind human to me. Thank you for all that. And then you were telling people that, like, I blocked you when I didn't. And I don't know why you would say that when you know people are, like, very anti-me on this app.
hold on. So you claim to not block me, which, hold on. I'm gonna provide this. I gotta find you. Because I was in Smash's box when you were in Someone Shall Not Be Named. Right here. This is my main account. Hold on, how do I take my green screen off? Oh, there you go. Account not found. Oh, hello? And this is us.
Yeah.
And I never got to be able to respond. But I'm going to read this really quick. Hold on.
I also immediately left.
Girl. And also, I want to ask you something. Why are you sitting with Boss Hog again?
I'm not.
I have a screenshot that says otherwise.
I went into my sister's chat one day. Her name is Kenzie. She's the host of that live. I went in there and I saw Boss Hog, and I even wrote in the comments, "What the fuck?" And I messaged Kenzie on Snap, and I said, "I'm about to go off." So I went up there and I was like, "Do you not remember like how horrible you treated me when I left? Like the shit that you did and all that?"
Right.
And he goes, "We didn't do anything to you." And I was like, "Yes, you did." And I started to pop off, and then my sister was like, "Just be nicer and you'll get further." So I was trying to be nicer. And then the next day, I was talking to Kenzie about what happened in Palm Springs. And someone came into the chat saying that Boss Hog had died.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a hello?
Yeah. Said that he had passed. He had passed. And I was like, I don't fuck with the dude, but that doesn't mean that I wish death on anyone.
Be careful with the words. You'll get me clapped.
Sorry, unaliving. Sorry. I'm kind of out of...
Wait, did he pass away?
No. Someone was spreading that fake rumor, so we were trying to figure it out so that someone didn't, go across TikTok and were like, did you hear that in Kenzie's live, Foss Hog was said to have unalived? Because that would be a mess. And shit. And basically, like, that's it. I've had two like very brief conversations with him, not on the back end. Literally what you see in alive is what happened. Me and Kenzie are not cool with him. Kenzie especially, because she watched the shit that they did when I left them. But basically it was just like, he was like, I'm not drinking, and I haven't for 2 weeks. I'm like, that's great. Like, that's wonderful. But, and obviously last year I wasn't the most sober either. So yeah, that's the whole Boss Hog saga from the last 2 days.
Hey, Rissa. I just don't understand why you're even entertaining him in the first place. Hey, Rissa.
Well, I wanted to rip him a new asshole, which I did.
Like, you know what kind of person he is, and
I do. You're absolutely correct.
Even if he went and talked shit about me right now, would not entertain him. Ever.
Well, really the only reason I did it was because I was in Kenzie's live and I knew Kenzie would back me up, which she did tenfold. Because I haven't been able to say a single thing about what happened last year about it, and literally, like, it was just that. And then, of course, I don't want anyone to unalive. So I was helping her with that, but that does not mean that I mess with him by any means.
No, yeah, I got a screenshot provided me of you in the box. I was trying to look for it. It's in our public Discord because I'm the one that sent it in there. But someone, I need K-Dot. Can you send it to me? K-Dot, can you send it to me? In Discord? In Discord? Fuck you, Queenie. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Yeah, so that was it. And this was an accidental fall, and I literally had just woken up, as you can tell by my deeper voice right now. But yeah, so I'm sorry for accidentally falling in. But it wasn't intentional. And then the whole Boss Hog thing, no, we don't fuck with each other. I just don't wish unaliving on anyone.
So I got the screenshot right here. It looks like you're laughing.
It was a nervous laugh. Me and Kens were both very uncomfortable.
I can get that.
Yeah, so it was definitely a nervous laugh. Because I was like, great, like, I know what this is gonna look like. Story of my life.
Look pretty sketch.
Yeah, it did. But I was also like, number one, unaliving, accusing, bad, not good. And then, like, I finally had the wherewithal where I could not lose all of my shit, but also, like, be like, you fucked up, dude.
Right.
And so I took that opportunity. And then
Who the hell
he
is
was
that?
gone within 10 minutes.
I got flagged for.
And then
Who the hell
he
is
was
that?
gone within 10 minutes.
I got flagged for. Queenie almost got me clipped. You tried. Tap that motherfucking screen. Tap that screen. That person came up at the end. Skunky sits with Jeremy. Oh, period.
Oh, that's messy.
Person came. That is messy. Period.
That was actually really messy of you, Blue Snark.
We love a good mess. We love a good mess.
Sorry, I don't know what that was about.
I got flagged for harassment.
Oh, that's so dumb. Stop reporting.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're reporting.
what?
Someone's in here reporting.
Oh, stop being a pussy, dude.
Is it you?
No.
Someone's in here reporting.
Oh, stop being a pussy, dude.
Is it you?
No. I literally have my phone not even in my hand.
Okay, do you have any questions for do you have any questions for hey, Hallie? I was gonna call you Harley.
I just think that boundaries need to be respected. Everybody wants to make boundaries with Blue and for Blue to respect them, but when they're Blue's boundaries, nobody, and it's not just you, Holly. It's a lot of people. They it's not just you, Holly. It's a lot of people. They just say fuck Blue's boundaries, but preach
Yeah,
that Blue needs to respect theirs.
that's definitely not how I feel. It was very quickly like, oop, shit, and then scrolled out and left, and like went on to watching, I don't know, paranormal or something.
Oh, I was talking shit about you.
What?
I was talking shit about you.
Oh, I know. But speaking of talking shit, real quick. I saw the whole thing with HJ the other day, and I'm glad it got cleared up. But I even put a comment like, me and Blue don't fuck with each other, but I believe him, and you should lay off. Like, too much. 4 times? What do you mean 4 times?
Oh, you know Hair Junkie about to come up in this motherfucker. You know that.
Oh God. I don't care. It just,
It didn't get cleared up. Daz, you want me to get Hair Junkie up in the motherfucker?
Oh
okay.
God.
Jesus, fix it.
Let me know. I'll send it to them.
I said, do you want me to get Hair Junkie in this motherfucker? Corey, you didn't. I don't think you even a request. All right, let me send it to him.
Corey, who? Waterman's receipts? Oh my.
Oh, hopefully that's not for you, Hallie.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I was like, what do you mean? I worked overnight last night, so I'm like super groggy.
That Corey I have that Corey blocked,
Girl,
cause
that
they be
Corey is
having the most to
so
say.
fucking messy, girl.
Yes, I have that page blocked.
Corey be in everybody's life talking their shit.
I've never seen Corey talk shit.
Oh no, Corey's from RT's side.
Honey,
I caught on, Corey. I caught on.
do you know that I'm RT's mod?
Yeah, fuck RT.
I fucking love RT, but
I fucking hate her.
that's just the difference in personalities, you know.
I won't. I don't agree with some of the things she does. I'm sure she doesn't agree with the shit I do either. But I won't sit with her ever again.
I adore her. She's been a very, very good friend to me.
Yeah, until she backstabs you. But who's that to say?
I've known her for a year, and I don't do anything to, like, I don't make her angry or, like, upset her, disrespect her, like, contrary to popular belief. I don't, like disrespecting people. Hence, I, I've stayed pretty far. Hence, I, I've stayed pretty far.
Say something, Corey, so we know who you are.
Yeah, I think it's like how me and especially after that one day, I'm just like, yeah, no, thanks.
They're reporting me again.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not looping
god, are
for
you
me.
fucking kidding me?
Well, that's
It's not looping for me.
that's because you're in a box.
Why is there a clover in here? I'm scared.
Oh, huh?
A clover.
Do I need to restart again?
Just swipe out and come back, y'all.
Not everybody's saying it's lagging. That won't work if everybody's.
It's just Blue's team of Wi-Fi.
And then I get clapped.
Yeah.
So I was watching like a video this morning that like even if you reset, it's still like your IP. So like even when you reset, that violation just doesn't clear you.
Really?
Which makes sense because there's been times when I would reset and I'd go back up live immediately and I would get taken down like soon as I start that page.
Weird.
Y'all complaining about the lag? Y'all better be tapping the motherfucking screen.
I'm good. I come in peace.
Hallie, are you doing the things that you're supposed to do for recovery?
Yes, I'm doing a lot better than I was a few weeks ago, actually.
Did you get your sponsor?
Still working on that one. But I have phone numbers. That's a step.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, how is it that you live in sober living and not have a sponsor?
Because a lot of the people, especially in Palm Springs recovery, they sponsors aren't as big here. And if they are, it takes quite a while, especially, like for me, I don't click with everyone right away. But like my house manager doesn't have a sponsor, and
What?
just because she doesn't, there was something that happened that went down with her, and she just finds more recovery in doing things like school and work and gym and stuff like that versus meetings, and I'm kind of the same way, and I always have been.
Right.
I'm trying to get a sponsor, but the biggest thing is like I have to go to 3 meetings a week. I have to stay on top of IOP. I go to work. I do full-time school. Like the main things that will make it I don't know. That the main things that would make my recovery not work are being taken care of.
Right. I'm just wondering because it's like any sober living I've lived at, and I don't know, like, is your guys' sober living like AA based or NA based?
It's not super program based. It's more personality based.
That's why I was just like so confused and like how, because, and I do want to let you know, like I've tried, and like we don't have to like each other, but like I always, if I do see you, I do check up on you, because it's like I do want you to know, like, working the steps does help. I mean, like I'm
What are
on,
the steps for?
right, like I'm on step 9. Yeah, we have addressed it, Katie. Katie wants to know why you're sitting with Boss Hog. Can you tell her?
Yeah, so I was in my sister's live, Kenzie. She was a host of that live. And the first time I went in there and I saw him, I was on a phone call, and then my phone, rerouted to the TikTok noise. And I heard his voice, and I was like, did I like scroll out of a live or something? And I came back and I saw it was him in her box, and I replied in all caps, "What the fuck?" down in the comments. And so I messaged Kenzie like, I'm coming up and I'm gonna rip him a new one, basically. And I literally yelled at him, "You're in my territory, boy." Because I was just like, "You're not gonna disrespect me," kind of thing. And then both of us were obviously not sober last year, so we both apologized and we're like, we're not gonna fuck with each other. But
So what I'm hearing, sorry, my dog just jumped on me. You're comfortable with a racist, is what I'm hearing.
No, I'm not
Because
comfortable with a
you
racist.
were in the box for a long time, giggling and laughing and having conversations. So that's why I'm confused why you're still here for so long.
It's an
You told me.
uncomfortable
Oh,
laugh.
you're echoing, girl.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were echoing for
It's
a
probably
second.
because I have something playing on my other phone.
No, period. She told me that. Are you guys friends with Hallie? That's crazy. Are you guys friends with Hallie? That's crazy. She told me.
Great question, Katie. Period. I'm wondering the same thing. I like your name.
I'm not friends with Hallie. Hallie can tell you we're not friends.
Well, I just think it's kind of weird hearing the excuse that she saw Boss Hog in a live, and then she said, "What the fuck?" But you were very comfortable in the box.
No, that was very much an uncomfortable laugh.
Yeah, I didn't see the live. I just seen the screenshot, and so that's why I was asking her. She's telling me this story.
Yeah, no, she was quite comfortable, so that's why I'm a little confused.
That's not true.
Well, Katie doesn't lie.
Okay, but
You didn't seem uncomfortable nor upset that he was there.
I was not thrilled. And did you see when I went off on him?
No, because I don't tend to stay around a racist.
Okay, so you saw me, quote unquote, comfortable laughing, but didn't see me.
Correct, I did.
But didn't see the part when I went off on him. And
What
then
live was that, Katie? I can pull it.
I was even nice
you sent the screenshot of whose live it was. I don't remember whose live it was anymore.
Kenzie.
They go live so much, you're gonna be scrolling for fucking 10 days to find that.
Was being kind because I was in Kenzie's box. It wasn't because I entertain a racist or I'm okay with a racist or I'm even remotely okay with him.
Well, I said this from the beginning, Hallie, is like, even if you want to go off on him, like, why are we even engaging with him? Because, like, the foul things that he fucking says, I wouldn't give a fuck if he fucking talks mad shit about me today. Bitch, I'm not going up there to fucking talk to you. You're a fucking fucking matter to me.
Yeah, it was regarding a family member. That's why I was.
Well, Katie's telling me you're kicking it with her or with him.
Huh?
The comments very yeah.
You're kicking it with her or with him.
Huh?
The comments very yeah. Marilyn.
I was just reading that loud.
Anyways, I'm gonna drop down because this is completely irrelevant. I think you shouldn't be entertained in this box for so long. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, you say with who you are. Yeah, you say with who you are. So
She gone. Hallie, Kate doesn't lie to me. If you're sitting with Boss Hog, like sitting with boss hog like that and kicking it up, like I want nothing to do with you. I wish you nothing but the best again in your recovery, but kicking it with a man like that just shows what you're ever set with someone like that.
Well, I mean, the comments do have a point, because me and Becca and them, like, we trolled Boss Hog sometime last year for a while. Like, trolled the literal fuck out of him. Becca got up there a few times and ate his ass to pieces. And that was months and months before I had ever seen Hallie come around. And when I started seeing her come around, I used to tell myself, like, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, that was the prettiest female that I'd ever seen in his box. I'm not being funny when I say that either. Like, she was genuinely the prettiest female I had ever seen in fucking Boss Hogs Live.
Right.
Because if you know, you know.
Right.
And he was still saying and doing racist things then. So it's like, yes, you might not sit with him now, and you don't condone it or whatever you want to say, but you definitely still sat with them or him when he was actively doing it. I watched multiple times. Brandon, he ain't no fucking boss. Brandon be racist. Brandon, he ain't no fucking boss. Brandon be racist, and she was in there laughing and a kiki king with the shit. So, I mean, there's no excuse for that shit. She was definitely
That part.
around. Was definitely around after, and I mean, it was months and months after we had finally was like, okay, we're done entertaining this fucker. So,
Yeah, I would never. Like, I would never care.
so
Yeah, I would never. Like, I would never care if you went right now and started trashing me. I
like,
would
no,
not
we
lose any fucking
like I
sleep.
said, Becca and MJ and them, like, I mean, like I said, Becca and MJ and them, like, I mean, we trolled the fuck out of Boss Hog for months. So for like, and then she came along, so she can't really say she don't sit with it being along. So she can't really say she don't sit with it because, in all honesty, you do, or you did at one point. I don't know about now. Well, like I said, when I sent you that screenshot, Blue, she was definitely in there chopping out. Well, like I said, when I sent you that screenshot, Blue, she was definitely in there chopping it the fuck up with him.
Well, in
Now,
the screenshot,
not
she's
saying you didn't,
laughing.
cuss him out or whatever at the beginning, but after you was done cussing him out,
She's laughing.
not saying you didn't, cuss him out or whatever at the beginning, but after you was done cussing him out, you 100% or at least still sat in there and was cool with him.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, just like a month ago, well, a little bit over a month ago, me and J-Mac got in his live because he was calling, never mind, I'm not going to say what he said. I'm not going to.
He's just some racist ass shit.
No, he is. And like, Katie in the comments said, you still set with that shit. Katie in the comments said, you still set with that shit. So,
Shows what you're comfortable with.
and back when you were sitting with him, being MWSB queen, y'all definitely thought that was funny. Same with all the females
Well,
that still sitting there.
she said, well, I sat with him when I drank. That was when I was drinking. I said, never in my life was I racist when I drank. Never.
This bleach is getting in my nose.
You get what I'm saying, though?
No, literally, like I said, she was comfortable with it then, so it doesn't surprise me that when I seen her in a box. When I scrolled upon that shit and I sent that to you, Blue, she was 100% in there chopping that shit up. Not saying you didn't go off on him in the beginning. But, and if that's your sister, then that's who she's comfortable with sitting with too.
Right.
Sorry. Your sisters must be comfortable with that shit too if she had him in the box. Again, you might
Katie
have went off
Joe,
on him at
how
the
many
beginning.
fucking accounts do you have?
Who?
Carrie Joe, Katie Joe. This fucking goof has so many fucking accounts.
Not saying you didn't go off on them at the beginning, but after you were done going off, you still sat in there. So, just saying.
Right. It's weird. It's weird.
Like,
But
he's not even worth trolling anymore.
yeah,
Like,
I've never even trolled his ass. I've never even trolled his ass.
we did, and we only did because one day, shit, I was scrolling TikTok, and he had popped up on my For You page. And I remember that's when I used to kind of watch IO a lot. And Wreck-It was still a crew or whatever. And I would see like Corey and all them go in there and like eat the fuck out of him. So I'd like scrolled upon his live one day, and he was literally in there actively saying disgusting ass fucking things. So I sent it to Becca's Discord, and like we all went in there, and we trolled Boss Hog for months. No, I can't say months. It was a couple of weeks.
Right.
And then like we left him alone because he like took accountability. And at first we seen kind of a change in him. Like when people would piss him off, he wouldn't say anything. And then one day, boom. So we were like, nope. Like not like we would still sit in there and watch him or interact with him. It wasn't like that.
Right.
But we had thought like maybe because Becca got up there and spoke with him and like he had made it seem like he understood or whatever. Becca got up there and spoke with him and like he had made it seem like he understood or whatever. So we had kind of like laid off. Well, then at this point, it's a family affair, I'm assuming. Then he started one day and yeah, he's not even worth like the trolling and shit. That's just a real life piece of shit. Life piece of shit.
Right. Well, I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
you might have went
end
off on him at the beginning of that live. Not saying you didn't, but after you was done going off, you still sat up there.
I'm probably gonna end this and lay
Huh?
down for a little bit. I'm probably gonna end this and lay down for a little bit. My head's starting to hurt again.
All right.
All right.